So let's get the feet warmed up. We're taking our point and flex. Point and flex, we do that for 4, keeping the supporting leg straight. We then go into 3 nice big circles, just loosening up the ankle, and then we change to the other side. We've got point and flex, and then into our 3 big circles, and then close our feet. We repeat, but with the bend of the knee, so make sure we're thinking about the knee tracking the line of the middle toes, pushing forwards over the foot, 3 big circles, repeat on the other side. So point and flex for 4, and then circle for 3. We then do our rolling through, nice and slow for 4, quicker for 8, and lower the heel. And then we do our bend, lift and lower, bend, lift and lower. That's both feet together, bend, lift and rise, squeezing the calf muscles, and then we'll have a balance with the arms in first. So all about getting the ankles nice and loose, also a little bit through the knees as well. Let's give it a go. Ready, point, flex. Circle. And close. Point, flex. And we take our big circle. Then we take it with the knee bend, so knees forward over the toes. And our nice big circle. We change feet. Take our circle. And we're rolling through, so wide toes, pushing forwards over the feet. And then quicker. Heel down, plie, lift. Try and roll through the feet. This time we rise. And then our balance, arms just release to bras bar. Squeeze the heels. And then lower through the feet. And then just relax down at the bottom. Great. Okie dokie. So, on to our plies exercise now. Feet are in first. We're going to take demi-plie stretch, demi-plie stretch, rise, extending out through those fingers, lower the heels into our full plie, port de bras the arm to 5th, dégagé to 2nd, and then lower. Repeat in 2nd, repeat in our 3rd or our 5th, and then we're going into 4th, remembering that we don't do the full plie in 4th. We're going to bring the arm back down so we can repeat 2 demi-plies, dégagé and close the feet, and we're going to take a balance, and we'll take both arms up to 5th for the balance on this side. Okay. So nice and relaxed with those legs. Keep moving into that demi-plie. Right, taking our time. We don't get to the top too soon. Trying to keep the movement flowing. And full plie. Heels down before we stretch the leg. And port de bras up to 6. Through dégagé. And nice and slow on that rise, don't get up too soon. Slowly lower, control that lowering, and then full plie. Make sure we've got the little toes still on the floor, we're not rolling the ankles. Closing in front. Dégagé. And 2 demi-plies. rising. So work on being nice and even, so both knees are bending the same amount. Into our dégagé, close, rise. When you're ready, release the second arm up to fifth. Make sure we've got relaxed shoulders, and then open through second. And then lower through the feet. Relax there. Okay, changing sides. So always taking our time on these rises. We're not just popping up and down. We're working through the feet. Let's think about using our eyes, looking up into that hand, pulling it out to the side. Hand. So lifting through the arches of the feet. Let's not roll on the ankle. Close it up, following them out. Closing in front. So take care over this one. Think about both knees bending the same amount. Closing the feet. When you're ready, up into that rise. Releasing the other hand. Opening out to the side through our second position, and then lowering the heels. Great. Okay, pausing there. Okay, our tendu exercise. We take tendu front and then tendu closing on the plie. We're going to use our arm. So we take it on the introduction out to the side to second. We go front, close our feet. Front, close with the plie. Side, close in front. Side, close with the plie. Side, rond de jambe front. Stretch, we flex some points. And then we've got 3 closing in first, and 2, and 3. And then on that final count, we're opening the arms to second. Derrière, close crossed. Derrière, close on a demi-plie. Second, we close behind. Second, close on the demi-plie. We go to the side. Rond de jambe round to the front and stretch. We flex and point, and we're closing 1, 2, 3. We're then going to lift that arm out to the side and at the same time do a little mini rise and bring the feet to parallel second. We go into a nice forward port de bras, feeling the stretch down through the backs of the legs and recover up to fifth. We're going to lift up out of the waist. Take your small back bend, so eyes are looking past the elbow. Only has to be quite small, and we're going to bring that arm back to fifth with us. We open to second, into a nice sweeping sideways port de bras. Look to the hand that's on the bar. Arm comes up to fifth. We're going to rise, but release the arms into fourth. So we're not taking the other arm all the way up. It's just coming off the bar. We're going to open this arm out through second, lower. And then we finish, we've got to switch on those turnout muscles, squeeze those heels back in together, and then lower the arms. So that was forward port de bras, into a mini back bend, big sweeping sideways port de bras, into a rise and balance. Open the arms through seconds, lower the heels, and then as we bring the arms the rest of the way down, we're squeezing with the bottom muscles, turning out from the top of the leg, bringing those heels back together. So here we go. Arms to seconds. Round your arm around. We're flexing the foot. We're closing in first. 1, 2, and then take the arm out again. Close on our plie. Round to the back. We flex the foot. We're closing. 1, 2, 3. So lift the arm at the side, turn the feet. Forward port de bras over. Hovering up to fifth. Lift out of the waist into your back bend. Bring yourself arm back up to fifth. Open to second, and then big sweeping sideways port de bras over. Back up to fifth. Rise, balance. Open to second. Lower the heels and then squeeze everything back into first. Great, let's take that on the other side. So taking the arm out. Really sliding this foot out along the floor as much as we can. Sliding out. Round around to the front. Flexing. Closing. 1, 2. Prepare the arm. Circle to the back, bring the arm to third. Stretch, left. Reclosing in first. We lift and turn the feet to parallel. Forward and over. When you're ready, lifting up out of the waist, looking over the elbows. Bring yourself back up to fifth. Open, and then in your own time, that big sweeping port de bras to the side. Recovering to fifth into the rise. Balance. Open through second. Lower, and then squeeze. Bring everything back to first. Brilliant. Okay, so développés. We're doing our développés out, and then we're doing the ones that fold back in, and then we've got our petit retirés, our mini retiré movements. So the développé is going up the front. Let me do it square on, but this leg is coming out in front of you. We lower to the toe and close. When we go to the side, you can see it's not going very high, keeping it quite low. We lower and close at the back. Same at the back, lifting up, unfolding, think of coming from underneath the leg, lower and close, and again, drawing up, unfolding, lower and close. So we're keeping it all very low. We're just thinking about holding onto that leg, using the hip, using the thigh. We then reverse the movement, so it goes straight out. We fold it in, so that knee has gone sideways. We slide it down the front of the leg, and close back in our third or our fifth. Repeat that out to the side. So we go sliding out, folding it in, and we're going to put this foot down at the back. We're then going to do our 4 petit retire. So we peel the foot off the floor and then put it down. So that's gone from the back to the front. We then go from the front to the back. That's 2 and 3 and 4. So we're thinking about that nice, smooth peeling action of the foot, just in case we can't see it from all the way back there. So we've done swish out, fold in, put that foot behind, and then we go peel and put it down, peeling and put it down, peeling and put it down, and we do 4 of those, ready for the foot at the back. We would then go in reverse. So we lift up, we unfold, lower and close. Drawing up, unfold, lower and close to the front. Drawing up, unfold, lower and close to the side. Then we do the reverse. So we go straight out, fold in, lower to the back, straight out, fold in, lower to the front, and then we're doing our little peel, and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. We're working that ankle, we're working the toes, working the feet, but also because we're doing the développé, you'll find that the working leg, you can sort of feel it in the hip, but the standing leg, the one that we're using to support the glutes on that side, so your bottom muscles on that side are going to be working really hard to keep yourself standing nice and straight. What we don't want to be doing is popping into this hip and leaning towards the bar. So really squeeze, get yourself right over that leg as we do the développés. So let's have a try. If you get them the wrong way round, don't panic. Just keep that nice flowing movement going. It's not that slow, so just be prepared. So let's just put our hand on the waist. We take développé front, then développé side, développé to the back, and développé to the side, and then we reverse, push out, fold in, and push out, fold in, then our little retire is 1, 2, working through that foot, and then drawing up into the développé, and to the side, drawing up, and unfold, to the front, and come a little bit high to the side, and then we swish out, fold in, swish out, fold in, and then our little retire, 3 and 4. Okay, let's hold that one there, mark it through on the other side, and then do it with the music. So just a quick mark through on this leg, unfold front, unfold side, unfold back, unfold side, fold in, so that foot is at the back, and then our 4 little petit retires, and then we go in reverse, folding out or unfolding, 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 swish out, bring it in, swish out, bring it in, and then our little retires, 4 of those, and we should finish with the foot at the front. We're not doing anything with the arms, so focus on the legs, trying to keep that movement smooth and flowing. And unfold, unfold, to the back, the side, this time straight out, fold it in, straight out, folding in, working the foot for these petit retires. Then in reverse, drawing up to unfold. Drawing up to unfold. And to the front. and the side. And then we go straight out, fold in. Straight out, fold in. And our retiro. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Good, just relax, loosen the hips off if we need to. Okay, pausing there. Okay, so ground back ones today, slightly different. We're going to keep the hand on the waist and concentrate on the legs. So we're going to go front and close, side and close, to the back and close, side and close. We're going to do 2 more at the front and close, front and close. And then you've got the option of either full height retire without a releve, so that's just picking up the front foot and putting it down at the back, or we can do it with a releve, so you'll have to do a little mini plie, up for the releve, and then down with the plie at the back. So that went 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. We go front and close, lifting up, put it down behind. We repeat in reverse, to the back, to the side, to the front, to the side, 2 at the back, up and down, releve passe, or just retiro passe, so just picking up that foot and lowering down in front. So it's 4, each one changing position, and then 2 at the front before our retiro passe or releve passe, put the leg at the back. Hand on the waist, let's concentrate on the legs. Here we go. To the back, to the side, at the front. 1 and 2. We lift up and down in reverse. Side and front. Side, 2 at the back. We lift and lower. And again. To the back, to the side, 2 to the front. Lifting up. At the back last time. Nice and loose in this hip. Let that leg swing. 2 at the back. Here we go, final time, passe, and on a plie. Well done, let's take that on the other side. So the key thing with these is to be nice and loose in that hip, just let that leg swing. Let's give it a go. Ready? So we go front, then side. Back, then side. 2 at the front. We're changing the foot, lifting up, put it down at the back. In reverse. So 1 in each position. Then to the side. 2 to the back. We're bringing that foot to the front. And we repeat. At the front, lifting up, last time. Think about using those muscles in the front of the legs, keep it nice and straight. 2 at the back, those toes away from the hips, releve passe, or retiro passe, and lower, great. Loosen off the hips. And then rearrange, we're coming into the center. Okay, so we're going to do some rises with port de bras today. So feet are in first position, arms are going to start in bras bar. We're going to rise, keeping the feet in first, lifting the arms to first, open the arms to second, and then lower through the feet, arms come back down to bra bar. We're going to do the same thing. So this time, arms are coming up to fifth, opening out through second, and then lowering the heels. We're going to rise. Arms are coming to first. From there, we're going to open to fourth. So the right arm is coming up, the left arm is going out. We're going to change over the top, keeping our balance. Change over the top, keeping our balance. Bring both arms up to fifth. We lower down the front through first position, all the way to bra bar. We're then going to take rise with reverse port de bras. So this time we're coming up the side with our rise, all the way to fifth, down to first. We're going to go through third. Oh, that one gets me. So stay forward on those toes. And third, open out through second, lower our heels, and bring the arms down. So the first one is basic port de bras, then it's full port de bras, then it's port de bras to fourth with two changes before we lower and bring the arms down. Then it's reverse port de bras to fifth and to first. We're opening third and third, similar to how we did the fourth positions, but we're just changing from third to third. Then open second and bring the arms down, okay? The whole time we're trying to keep balanced in our rise, so think about big toes and little toes being on the floor. Watch that we're not rocking onto the side of the foot. And we're keeping forwards, so the weight is in the front of the body. So feet in first, rise with our basic port de bras. Open the arms to second. Lower through the feet, bringing the arms back down to bra bar. Now turn on those turnout muscles, we're squeezing the heels. Rising again. Up to fifth. Opening through second. And we lower, squeezing those bottom muscles to bring ourselves back to first. Rising. Arms to fourth. We change over the top. And again, over the top. One more time, over the top. Opening out through second. Lower through the feet, heels come towards each other. Relax the arms to bra bar. Reverse port de bras. We're reaching out at the sides as we rise. Keep that weight forward. Check the big toes are on the floor. Arms come down the front to first. Watch we don't lean backwards, so that's the hardest bit, I think. Arms third. Changing third. One more time, changing third. Open to second. And then turn out as we lower. And relax there. Good. Let's just stretch through the calf. Push the heel away. And swapping legs. Good. Circle the ankles. Give it a shake. Great. Okay, so we have our port de bras that we've been working on. So the music is this. Okay. So we're starting with the right foot in front. We take arms first and fourth, opening out to second. We take the back foot out along the line of the arm. We pivot on this supporting leg, so we're lifting the heel, turning on the ball of the foot, bring the arms in, and then we breathe and lower. We go again, first and fourth, opening down the side to second, dégagé out along the line of the arm, closing in front as we turn, and then our little breathe and lower. Section 2, we add the dégagé. So arms first, dégagé as we open to 4, open through second, close the foot on count 4, we dégagé back foot out along the line 5, turn on 6, then I'll breathe 7 and 8. So that was arms first, dégagé arms 4, opening out to second, close that front foot, change the weight so we can release the back foot to the side, turn as we close, and then breathe 7 and 8. Let's do those 2 sections with the music, and then we're going to do the next 2 sections today. So section 3 we've already done. Section 4 is just a little extra bit to add on. So we take the arms first and 4. Open and dégagé back foot and turn, breathe, and we go 1. Opening, 3, 4. Dégagé back foot, turning, with the arms. So we add the dégagé this time, so to the front. Close the foot, change the weight so we take the back foot. Turn, breathe, get ready. And first, dégagé front. Open, close the front foot, dégagé. Turning, breathe, and lower. Good, so that's the first 2 sections. Section 3, as I say, we've done it before. We're coming to the same position, but instead of the dégagé with the front foot, we're taking a step back with the back foot. So it's arms first, release the back foot, we step, we open the arm there, and then we close the foot in the same way at the front. We take our dégagé to second, turn here, just as we did, and then breathe the arm. So on this side, it's arms first, take the back foot, we step back, open the arm out, close that front foot. We've changed the weight so the back foot is free to go to the side. We turn and then breathe 7 and 8. So for section 4, we're pretty much the same. We take arms first, step back. We're going to open and close that foot. We take our dégagé to second and turn, and all we're going to do is add our little breathe, and we've got a little rise there and then lower. So it's first, step back, open, close the foot, dégagé side, and turn, and then our little rise and lower. Now, by adding that little rise, we just need to make sure that we're nice and secure when we've closed the feet so that we're ready. Sometimes, if we're not quite there with the turn, that rise is going to be a little bit more difficult. So from here, we've taken our dégagé to the side. We close this foot in front, make sure we're on 2 feet, nice and secure, then we can lift both heels for that rise there. So it just adds that extra little bit of having to think ahead and plan with what's coming. So let's do section 3 and section 4 with the music. We'll go from the beginning of the music because it's easier, and then we'll add the whole thing together. So we're taking arms first, we step back, open, close the foot, our dégagé. Just the breathe of the arms here. And we go, arms first, stepping back. Close that front foot. Dégagé side. We turn, just to breathe. So this time we're just adding that rise. Arms to first, stepping back. Closing. Back foot comes out. Ready for our rise. Lift and lower. Last times. First, stepping back. Then, closing that front foot, we dégage. And turn. And breathe. And lower. Good, pausing there. So what you'll see is that as we add the extra little bits each time, the amount of time you've got for thinking is slightly less because we're adding something extra and something new with each section. So let's do the whole thing all the way through. So this one is just the arms. Really sweep that arm out to a nice wide second. Dégage. Close. We take just the breathe. We'll be thinking about the feet flat on the floor there. We dégage. The turn. So both feet on the floor. Breathe. This time we dégage to the front. Close that front foot, go side. 2 feet on the floor. And with the dégagé. Closing that front foot. Changing. So into section 3, it's the step back now. Closing the front foot and side. We turn just the breathe. And first we're stepping back. And close. Dégage. Side. Just the breathe. So all together this time we're adding the rise. And to the side. We close. Here's the breathe with the rise. And arms first. Stepping back. Close the front foot. Start. Close in front. Here's our little rise. Breathe. And lower. Great. Lovely. Okay, so let's move on to our slightly more energetic Allegro exercise. So, a little taster of the music there. We've got our see-songs, which go off 2 feet, landing on 1 foot, or our step onto the front foot, lifting the back foot. So I'll show you with the jump. It goes and 1, and 2, holding out, on 3, into our pas de bourrée. So that's onto the back foot, behind, side, close in front on our plie. This is your left foot in front. You're going to turn to the left, repeat on the other side. And 1, and 2, and 3. We go pas de bourrée, behind, side, close on our demi-plie. If we're doing it without the jump, we're taking our step. So it goes and 1, and 2, and 3, holding the leg out, same pas de bourrée into our demi-plie, and then we just step with this front foot. And 1, and 2, 3, holding that one there, into our pas de bourrée, into our plie. Now we're going to go on to the second section. So your right foot is currently at the front. We're going to turn towards the right and step forward on that foot. We go into a balance forward. We take the left foot going back, right foot comes in behind, and we do another balance. So that was 2 balance forward and backwards. We take this right leg through. We're going onto the demi point and hold, or if we're doing elevations, we can take a hop. It's up to you. That leg comes from the back And we're going to step onto the demi-point. So we're now in a fourth position on demi-point. You can have the feet a little bit wider if it helps you to balance, or you can be one in front of the other as if it was opposite fifth position. So after we finish our C-swans on this side, we've gone balance forward, 2, 3, balance back, 2, 3, hold at the top, and then we bring this leg through and step onto demi-points, okay? So I've gone step, step, that was left, then right. I then do a little coupe, so I put my weight on my right foot to release the left foot so that it can go left foot forward, balance back with the right foot, bring the left foot behind, balance step and balance, or step hop, and then we switch this leg through, and then we step right, left, okay? And that foot is stepping at the front, and then that foot just steps at the back. So we're on demi-points there. So let me do that both sides so you can see how it fits together. I'll go as if I've done the C-swan. So I've gone C-swan and 2 and 3, leave the leg out, pas de bourrée into demi-plie. Taking my right foot, I've gone balance 1, balance 2, step and balance, bring the leg through, step, step, so I'm on the demi-point. Put the weight at the back foot, I go left foot forward, left foot to the back, step and balance, bring this leg through, step up onto the demi-point. Now, depending on how well balanced you feel, this here could go onto the demi-point and then put the heel down straight away, or you can go onto the demi-point, stay on the demi-point, and just take that foot through there. Then you haven't got to put this back foot back down again. Okay, so I'll just show you those two versions. So we're either going balance, lower onto the heel. That was pretty poor. I was trying to do it slowly, but onto the toes, put the heel down, that's better, more control. And then bring the back leg through, step, step. Or if we can stay on the demi-point, we've gone up onto the toes and then just bring that leg through to help you balance. Okay, so you've got the options there. If we're doing it with the hop, so we've gone balance forward, balance back, we go step hop, that one is automatically coming down onto the flat foot, so you're going to have to take 2 steps there and put that foot at the back on the demi-point. Okay, so let me show you again. We've finished our C-swans and pas de bourrée on this side. We turn, we balance forward, balance back, step and balance, bring that leg through, pause on demi-point, put your weight on your right foot at the back, release the left foot to balance forward, balance backwards, step up to balance, and then bring that leg through. Okay, it doesn't have to be a high demi-point there. It can be just a little step so the heel's off the floor, and then bring that leg through. Okay, it doesn't have to be huge. So let's mark through the whole thing. Right foot is in front, we're traveling towards the right. I'm going to do some arms because I find it is easier, but if you want to just keep your hands on your waist, then put your hands on your waist. By all means, join in with the arms if you want. So we're going to go C-swan 1 and 2, leave the leg out. We go pas de bourrée into a demi-plie. Other side, C-swan 1 and 2, leave the leg out into pas de bourrée, demi-plie. Right foot comes forward and backwards. Stepping up, bring the leg through. We take our coupe, balance forward, balance back, and through on the demi-point, and step, step there. Okay? Now, that transition from one side to the other is going to be slightly quicker with the music. So be prepared for balance, step, through, ready, other side. So there's less of a pause between each side, but let's give it a go. Ready. Here we go. C-swan 1, 2, 3. Pas de bourrée. Into plie, other side. 1, 2, 3. pas de bourrée. Ready, balance, safe. We go forward. And a back twist. Balance. Step, step, and a forward. And back. Balance. Ready, we go. Seesaw. 1, 2, 3. Pas de bourrée. Plie. 1, 2, 3. Pas de bourrée. Ready, balance, save. 4. And a back. Up and balance. Through coupe and a balance save. 2. Balance. And we'll finish there. Good. So we need to work on the transition from one side to the other with the coupe, because that is quite speedy, quite quick. And I'll put the arms in properly another day. But well done. Let's take our simple reverence. Let's just take a breathe of the arms. And then arms to first and second. And I'll curtsy. Thank you, everybody. And again, arms first and second. And I'll curtsy. Thank you very much.